さあ行こうか。
よし、
最後の夜の
始めようぜ。
始まりへと。
I just have random shit open on my desktop phone. There we go. Okay. Can't you turn off the... Yeah, you can turn off the, It's the taunt. Isn't it the taunt? It's not what turns it off? This, right here? Can't remember, but, yeah, just get right into it, you know? Oh, I gotta share my screen. I don't wanna spoil this, so... Alrighty, let's do announcement number 1. Where is it? Bam. We are on my Twitter. You see those tabs? We'll get to that in a sec. But I am officially a part of Team Arc Creators. I honestly can't believe that I got in, but I am in. So hopefully look forward to some new stuff maybe. I'm going to start doing a lot more videos. Mainly videos that I'm going to be posting are I'm gonna be joining online tournaments again. Woo! You'll be getting my tournament runs on my YouTube. I will be posting those. I will also be making more educational content when it comes to Uni, because I want the people playing this game to get better as a whole, and there's not really much out there. So just gonna, yeah, this is a good opportunity, you know, maybe you know, be able to do some Uni stuff, like maybe exhibitions or something like that with the Team Art creators and stuff like that. We'll see what happens, but expect a lot of new stuff. Expect expect like tourney run videos. I have ideas. I definitely have ideas, and today is one of the first ideas that I'm going to do, actually. So yeah. But that's pretty much it. There's not really much more for me to say. I'm very happy that I got in. I'm genuinely surprised, honestly. Because I really am like mostly a competitor, right? I mostly compete. Usually focus on competing. But I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, I've accomplished a lot of my goals, so I'd really like to maybe give back more. And what better way to give back more than to share some of my knowledge, or, you know, share some of the journey, right? So either way, I wouldn't have gotten to this point without y'all. So the people that stick around in my streams and stuff. So appreciate that. Appreciate that very dearly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now the next announcement, which is something that is I'm super excited about, because this is my favorite part about early UNI2. And you might have already seen it already, but I will move it over. Oops. That is right. The Boston Blue Beat Burst Limit League has come back. So you know what that means. We got 10 weeks of UNI2, and we're fighting for that free trip to the beach episode. Ooh, I am so excited for this. Ooh, this is about to be. And then the new patch drops, should be February, if nothing bad goes wrong. I think the patch is gonna come out right after Frosty's. So new patch is coming out. we have the Boston Blue Bee Burst Limit League. So yeah, if you are an under night competitor, this is the literally the perfect time to get back into the game. Like it's literally the perfect time because this was one of the most fun parts for me of early UNI2, which is having to look forward to something every week. Planning for opponents, to try to get over them and stuff like that. This is the most fun that I had, right? Absolutely the most fun that I had so far at UNI2, and I'm glad it's back. So yeah, if you're interested in joining, you should definitely join. Like you should absolutely join because it's gonna be sweaty. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna take it seriously because you know I got a title to defend. If you don't know, I am sponsored by Boston Blue Bee, and I also won the Boston Blue Bee League, and I won the tournament itself. So I got a lot. I got a lot on my shoulders, but I think I can do it for my goat Michael Dink. My boss basically, my boss Michael Dinky. So yeah, I am really excited for this. Understatement for how excited I am, right? Super super excited. But the next announcement that I have, which is another league actually, that I'm very excited to play in as well, and I do have a team. Not sure if I should spoil the team, but I will be playing in the Under Night 2 Team League. And it's basically Under Night's like own like like the Sajam team, the Sajam like team tournaments. That's essentially what we are like it's that kind of stuff essentially. So I will be playing in that. I don't know if I should reveal my team yet. I can't give people, the data about my team, but my team is very strong. It's a very strong team. Filled like I have two of the best players in America on my team, so that's all you gotta know. Could be a lot of people, right? There's a lot of good players, but these are the goats in my eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure he is. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I will be playing in this as well, so look forward to the streams for that. I'll probably get them in on the streams. I'll probably get them in on the streams as well, like my teammates. So you'll be seeing a lot of the funny interactions with that, hopefully. So that'll be good. Oh, excuse me. And that is what the second announcement, yeah. Well, third announcement. BB needs to run his own team, yeah. But yeah, this would be my third announcement essentially. So there's a lot to look forward to. It's gonna be chaotic because you got two leagues. One's a team tournament, the others I'm fighting by myself. So look forward to those VODs to watch because it's always gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be stressful. We'll see how well I can do. Honestly, we'll see. See what's the vibes. And that's pretty much it. If anything else I would like to share, it'd definitely be the video that I just dropped. I dropped a new video, and it's essentially a visual aid guide for newer players to do the Kuan mix properly, do the overhead properly. Because you want to be able to do this because it hits at a slightly different timing, and it also the JC hits lower to the floor, so it's more safe. So I made a little short video to help with newer like intermediate players kind of understand the thought process behind it. It's pretty fast mechanically to do. Like you have to do everything in pretty quick succession, but I made this video so you could take it piece by piece, and it also talks a little bit about the strengths of it. So yeah, that is a video, you know, that exists for the people now. Um, Not sure what my next video idea is, but I really want to focus on the newer and intermediate players. Essentially, that's my focus currently, so we'll see. But this is a great video for if you're trying to figure out how to do the falling JC properly, and also gives you an example sequence as well. So that's pretty good too. So yeah. Also, your prediction's funny. I would never put Revert on my team. And I'll tell him that straight to his face. I would never put him on my team. Cause one second he gonna be cooking, and then the other second he's just gonna start throwing. I know Revert. He's just gonna start selling so hard. Like I just know. I just know. But yeah, anything else? Oh yeah, next week I do have a tournament. I will be at Frosty Faustings 2025. Oh shit, is all my information and stuff. I will be at Frosty's as well next week. I will be competing in Uni and Plus R. Already qualified. Oh yeah, it's an Arc World Tour qualifier. I'm already qualified, so I'm basically just here to gatekeep. I got sent here. I'ma just go, you know. I'ma just go to the tournament, see what I can do. And yeah, I'm pretty much there to practice. You know, I wanna really play with Ojito. I really wanna play with Ojito. Yeah, I'm trying to gatekeep. Definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm never playing plus R with you because you play pot. Never happened. I suck at plus R though. I'm doing it for gravy, which I do have to play. I do have to play more plus R today probably. But yeah, I am going to Frosty Faustings next week. So if you're going there, you will see me. So you know, come say hi or whatever. I'll be there. I'm really on like I'm on the like I'm gonna try my best, obviously, but I'm really there to practice. So I'm gonna try to get as much casuals as I can compared to what I usually do. So yeah, that's my main it's my main goal right now. Because after Frosties, there's a month gap, and then probably the most stacked 8-man uni bracket ever is going to happen. Like the most stacked uni bracket. It's gonna have the best players in the world. You know, Big Black's in it, Mo.Sin, Evo champion Sonaru, Evo Japan champion Kyo. Like, there's I think there's a bracket after Frosties, but I'm not going to a bracket after Frosties. JP Gourds, I'm ready for Kyo. I think he might play Walled against me too. If he plays Walled against me, he's probably gonna lose. Yeah. So Frosty's till the Art World Tour, like I don't have a tournament between that. I could maybe get one, but for the most part, it's going to be it's yeah. I can't play in the LCQ. Can't. I'm already qualified. It would be nice though. I'd love to gatekeep in the LCQ, but that's not gonna happen. So all I'm gonna be doing is playing an online bracket. So I'm gonna use Frosties to prepare. Yeah, hopefully, you know, if you can do that for me, gatekeep individuals. I really don't know who's going to get the last spot. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know. It could be literally there's so many good players that deserve that spot. And also, we don't know which Japanese players are going to pull up to the LCQ as well. So it could literally be anybody. But if I'd have to pick one person that I would like in the LCQ that's not at Frosty's, it'd be Silent. I think Silent. It'd be a nice spot for Silent. For an A player, it'd be like like silent, and then for like a Japanese player, um, if like magically like Crow came over or something, that'd be cool. I think Stang would be a good spot for that as well. So yeah, there's just like it could be anybody. So I really don't know. Mario's at Frosty, so he has a chance at Frosty's. Let's just take a look at the uni list while we're at it. Let's see who's signed up. Because this bracket's about to be crazy. Like, Red Blade signed up. Red Blade is like #1 contender to get the final spot and also win this bracket as well. Yeah, Red Blade. 2 Gig has a pretty good chance too. JDR is an ST Hyde player. Probably mostly there for KOF and other stuff, but could still do something. Is this is this Argon? Like Argon Ross? Yeah, Argon Ross is a pretty decent walled player, so he can definitely make some upsets. Clem, I mean, Clem is one of the best Merkavas in North America. So that's yeah, Rockhawk, one of the best Biak players in North America. Definitely getting a lot stronger, getting really close to breaking that barrier. But we'll see about that, you know. Reflective Jade, a new generation uni player. They play Lond. They had a pretty good run at Evo. I believe it's Evo. A pretty good run at Evo, so that's good. That's good. Akimi, you know, really dominant Mika in ST. Kind of, kind of, kind of chill on uni, to be honest. Not really too crazy, I guess, but they do play a lot and stream a lot, so and they definitely still compete. Just I haven't seen much like fire in the tournament runs. But yeah, that's just the first page. Like there's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be crazy. I don't remember who Frege plays. I don't remember, but we got Spoinkman here. Spoinkman, one of the best Auriers in North America. Got top 8 last Frosties. Got top 8 last Frosties. So looking to hopefully do it again. Yeah, Frege plays Lawn. There you go. Frege plays Lawn. We got Mars. Mars, I believe, is on Kuwan now. No more Enkidu, so see about that. Mr. B. Mr. B's probably the best Aurier and like Aurier main in North America. He is the best Aurier main. I don't know about the best Aurier player, but he is leading the charge for his character, so good for him. CG, I don't even know what the fuck CG's doing. I don't even like see CG play like that. Like I don't even see CG. Probably Spoink is better, but they're pretty interchangeable. I think they're on the same level. But is CG a Sarugi player or is he an Enkidu player? Like, what's his goals? I'm not really sure how much of Uni he's been playing, so I really don't know how he's gonna do. Next we have from who I know, Atlas. Atlas is my boy. He's gonna be TOing the bracket, I believe. So, you know, treat him with some respect. And he's also looking I know he's really trying to beat his curse of getting seeded really like either like not seeded or like very low seeded. Atlas definitely deserves a seed because he always does. He does good enough to get his seed, but he's just always seeded really low. So it just be like that. Then we have Mario. Mario, one of the top contenders to also get that final spot. Well, not the final spot, but this second to last spot for the Arc World Tour. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. He can beat anybody in this tournament. So, like, you literally never know. You never know what could happen here. Like, 2 Wagner players. We're definitely probably going to get a Wagner in that spot. Definitely going to get a Wagner. Okay. Got a lot of people I don't know. Next we have Ethics Buster. Ethics Buster is, I believe, is an ST player too. And not sure how they've been doing lately with the game, but they're here to play, so the only thing about people from LFGPC, I can't believe I remember some of these people. Story time. We got a Texas Akatsuki player, a part of the Akatsuki Brigade. Definitely could make some interesting upsets. Could definitely make some interesting upsets. Then we have Wishy. I know who Wishy is. Wishy is kind of one of the only offline Nanase players. Because the other Nanase players, they just play online. They never play offline. So this is like, I guess, the Nanase to look towards. This is the Nanase to look at. It's Wishy. So, yeah. Gotta look at Wishy. And Wishy's had some pretty decent runs. So, yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Triplicate in the bracket. Trip is an ST player. He's like one of the people that kind of got me playing the game more because he used to host lobbies. He used to host lobbies, and that's kind of how I got my uni fix early on. So I appreciate that. He's the goat. He's the goat in my eyes. You know, he's definitely the goat. Definitely makes some shit shake as well. Okay. We got Malarkey. Malarkey is a clear Nanase player. Their bracket runs are kind of inconsistent, but they do have the potential to rob. They are one of the Nanase players, like offline Nanase players. Then you got Lid. Is like Lid had like such a standout performance at Evo last year, and like you just can't like ever forget that. Like Lid could make some obscene upsets like the last time, so you really have to look out for someone like Lid. Even if he kind of hasn't been playing too much, because I know he has wrist problems and stuff like that. But yeah, I always believe in my boy. I believe in my boy Liz. So we'll see what happens. You know, we'll see. Spinach is probably the scariest non-serious competitive player in this bracket. He is the person you do not want to probably run into because like Spinach is very, very good for how little he plays, and he also plays Carmine. This is the motherfucker you want to be careful about. He will definitely rob your tournament run. Like you gotta watch out for Spinach, even if he doesn't play like that. Oh look, Jadelin's in uni, playing in uni. Might have to watch her play. You know. Oh, I almost missed Deeps. Oh, I kind of forgot about Deeps. I guess Deeps is the best gourd player in North America. Like, it has to be Deeps. Because results-wise, he's the one that's kind of made it the farthest. He's kind of made it the farthest in offline brackets. Like, Star is pretty up there as well, and, like, Noctis's tournament runs are too inconsistent. Noctis will go from, like, making it out of, like, making, like, top 16 to, like, drowning in pools, and that's just not good for tourney. That's not good tourney consistency to put you as the best player. Yes, it's either Star or Deeps. I love Noctis, but like you can't go from doing that good to drowning in pools. That's just not great. It's not a good look as well. Yeah, it's either scrambling or chewing on eggs. Oh, we got Carp. Carp's comeback to uni. Carp. If we're going by results, Carp was the top Yuzu. He was the top Yuzu. at least second, at least top 2. Trock did really good at Con, but that was like his only tournament. So is like Trock is really good, and I think he is better than both of them. But if we're gonna go by results, it's either Rurik or Carp because they're the ones that have played in more tournaments to prove themselves. But all the Yuzus are pretty good, and Carp can definitely. If he like locks in, he could definitely make some shit shake. Just need him to lock in. That's pretty much it, and he could definitely make some upsets. Now Squish, I mean, everybody knows who Squish is. Squish, I'm not sure where he's really at in terms of his uni like goals and career, like where he wants to go in uni. What is his goal? To win again, make top 8 again? I'm not really sure, but I mean, you can't count out Squish. Very scary Akatsuki player. I do not think he is the best Akatsuki player right now, though, but he's like the second. There's someone that I think is better now. At least he's better now. AC is Southeast Uni. It's not salty because he hasn't played like at all. It's Twang. Twang is deserving of his crown. Had a really good run at Evo. Like, definitely Twang. But AC is actually Southeast. My region. He is I think he is Georgia. He is Atlanta. So yeah, I'm glad he's pulling up. Hope to see what he can do. He's the one that runs the Southeast Dannison, so. Okay, next page. We got I need to see Jatsu not throw. I need Jatsu to not throw, man. Jatsu is Jatsu be having the nuttiest like runs, and then he folds. Jatsu like folds like he starts throwing. I've seen it happen 3 times. He's about to make it out of pools and then throws in the most like disgusting way ever. I love Jatsu though. He is the GOAT. His matches are so funny. He be doing so good and then he starts spazzing. It happens every single time. I'm like, bro, there's too much dip. There's too much dip on your chip. Yeah. But next we have Tari. Tari is an old Uni player. I believe they play Kaguya right now. But I think they were known for their Yuzu before. But they definitely have a pretty good Kaguya from what I heard. So we'll see the vibes on that. Then we have Shaylee. Shaylee is like also in the top, like could get that final spot if things go right. He'd need a really good path, and he absolutely needs to like he can't like get like mentally folded like he did at Taku. Taku he got like it's kind of rough. It was kind of rough for Shaylee, but I believe in Shaylee to make a really good run at Frosties and maybe even secure that spot, but he has to go against Red Blade, Mario. Like there's a lot he has to go against. We have Shining Spear, Land, Aurier. Not really sure how that's gonna go for them, but I believe they make it out of pools most of the time, and they can make a decent upset. Then we got Twang. Twang, I think, is the best Akatsuki player right now in active tournaments. I think it's Twang. Twang is his results are pretty good. He's been beating he's had some good matches against people. Like this could be his chance to make top 8 right here too. But once again, I say these things about people, and a lot of people don't know that the Uni community is very it's very tight knit. So we know everybody, and I know how Twang is. Twang will throw games. He will throw games like it's charity. He will. And that's scary. That is very scary. Very, very scary. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, this is a person I gotta talk about. The Choke Artist. The Choke Artist is probably like one of the best new generation players. They are like So good. This is the Enkidu player to watch out for, actually. They are pretty good. Just give them like another year, and this person is going to like be really, really, really good. Very, very good. You actually gotta watch this. You gotta watch this nigga in particular. I've already played him, and I was like, wait a minute. Do not sleep on Choke. Do not sleep on this guy. Don't. You may not know him, but when you fight against an Enkidu player that is actually like playing the character, you're gonna regret it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Then we have Rex. Rex Caliber is a TO. He is Southeast TO, you feel me? And he's also one of the last Chaos players, and he could definitely make some shit shake as well. He can make some shit shake. My GOAT, Gravy Jones. Gravy Jones is mostly here for plus R, so I don't expect him to go too hard in Uni. But Gravy is like a known player of making upsets of players far better than him. So, and he plays Merkava, so you don't want to play Merkava in the first two. You don't. Let's be real. You don't want to. Gravy can do it easily. He can do it easily. Yeah, he plays Merc. Like, it's crazy. There's so many. Oh my god. We got KFL in the bracket. Oh shit. We got KFL in Uni. Elton player. Oh shit. I'm not sure how this nigga's gonna do, because I don't think he's been playing that much. But it's KFL. KFL is a melty blood goat, like a CC goat, and was also pretty good at Uni when they were playing in the past. And they had pretty good results in at the start of UNI2. So yeah. Flank is also a pretty scary person to look out for, because Flank plays VAT, and a very seasoned VAT player. They're also a top Skullgirls player. I did not know that. I learned that one day. So yeah, this is definitely scary person. Turbo Tino. I haven't seen that name in forever. Turbo Tino is a Akatsuki player? Yeah, Akatsuki player. Very crazy Akatsuki player. Like I said, this is a person you don't want to play in first to two. He gonna gamble you. He gonna get you. That dude gonna get you. He gonna get you. That's all I'm saying. He gonna get you. Havard, I guess Havard kind of does everything. Like, I don't know. Like, Havard's a TO, help seed, one of the best Sarugis in NA. Probably is de facto best or second best. He's definitely up there. See what run he makes, you know? Okay. Oh, this is scary. This is the scary one right here. Oh, he pulled up. He pulled up. That's Mr. Seth himself. Pulled up to get that spot. He wants that spot. He is here. Only signed up for Uni. He wants that spot. They haven't seeded yet. We'll probably check out seeding next week when they're done. But this is going to be a crazy bracket, because also with Ohito comes Danny Roo too. Danny Roo is one of the best VATs in Japan. So you have the best Seth and arguably the best VAT in Japan pulling up to fight for that final spot. So it's actually crazy. It is dire. Because, like, not a lot of people have been playing against Seth recently at all. Seth XP is down low currently right now. And also VAT XP is kind of down low too. So if there's matchups, no, pools are not out yet. If there's matchups you want to practice, definitely practice VAT and Seth. Absolutely practice VAT and Seth. VAT, Seth, Wagner, if you're really trying to make a far run. Yeah, VAT XP is in the trenches. Then we have Silicon. Silicon, I'ma say it, is the most like improved player of like old player of UNI2. Like Silicon went from like being like a decent like Seth player. Like we know about him, we know he's good, but like we know he's definitely good. He is top 8 material player. Like he is a top 8 material player. Like using Chaos and Seth together, Chaos for his zoner matchups and Hyde for Chaos's bad matchups is like a good combination. Yeah, like Silicon is the GOAT. I could definitely see him top 8ing this bracket as well. He is top of the list. This guy is insane run at Evo, insane run at Con. Like, come on, this guy is a beast. Actually, he almost beat Mo. He was gonna beat Mo. Like that's Mo. Like Mo, he's about to beat Mo Sin at Con. Absolutely, he's a very good player, and he's doing it on Chaos as well. But with that aside, we got Star. Star, we know Star. Everyone's probably been to a Star stream. We know Star. He is the pro tag gourd player. We'll see if some of that protagonist power comes into play in his run, because it really depends on what characters he runs into for how well he's gonna do. I'm not gonna lie, but he does have the potential to just beat people. So yeah. Okay. Oh, Sleepy. Sleepy is a Linne player, I believe. ST Linne player. Kind of cool to see him here. I don't think they've played in a bracket in a bit. I don't think they have at all in a while. Yeah, but then we have Cal. Cal, a really good Yuzu. Oh yeah, they were at Evo. Yeah. Really good Yuzu. Another like one of those players where it's like they're doing really good 1 second and then they start throwing the other. One of those kind of players. Like I believe in him, but like I wouldn't put my coins on him. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't put my money on him, because you never know with Cal. Cal could be doing fantastic, and then it's just a wrap. And we have Lennox is in Uni as well. I forgot who Lennox plays in Uni, but they're obviously gonna be more focused on Grand Blue. But I know they can do some freaky stuff. Um, Nega Reaper is going. Nega Reaper is also, I'd say, top of the list for people you do not want to fight in a first to two. Nega Reaper is a demon. Nega Reaper is gonna upset people. He's gonna upset some people. Some really good player is gonna lose Nega. Shoot, it might be me. I'm not even gonna lie, it might be me. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't want to fight Nega Reaper, man. He is the sole reason why I say Tsurugi is broken. Like it's high difficulty. It's high difficulty to fight Nega Reaper. I'm good. I'm good. Then we have Octo. Octo, one of the last Nanase players as well. West Coast Nanase player. Not really sure where they would be seated at, but I expect some stuff a little bit. We have Mocha. I don't. Has Mocha even been playing Uni like that? Mocha. Oh, well, Octo plays both of them, but yeah. Like, what happened to Mocha? Does anyone like? Is Mocha just a CC player now? I think Mocha's just a CC player now. But like, I haven't seen anything. I need to watch him play, because Mocha like was very improved from clear. Like he definitely was. So I'm honestly super curious. Yeah, he on that flesh and blood grind. Alps. I don't know how good Alps is at Uni, but I know he's a top CC player. And I don't even know who he plays in Uni, but he could do some stuff if he depending on how much he played. We got Werb. We got Werb pulling up. Londrakia. We got our Londrakia representation. Because, I'm probably not going to play Lon that much. So, like, don't even worry about that. But Werb kind of had a... What was it? I don't remember what tournament it was where Werb had a really, like, funny run. But that's the one thing I remember, so it could happen. Datagram as well. In there, Merkava. That's Lunar Phase. Dudes, I think Datagram is the one that said Merc Mix is reactable. So I'm a little worried. A little worried. Then we have somebody who hasn't really been playing in uni brackets that much. Keeps up consistent results when they do, but really hasn't had that like big win. And that's Pesto. I honestly wouldn't mind if Pesto like got the final spot, like got that spot. I would honestly be totally fine with it. Pesto is extremely talented, very strong, like for fun. He's a for fun player that is super duper strong. I think he's all in on Carmine now. I believe he's all in on Carmine. But yeah, I expect great stuff from Pesto. I really do. I expect a lot. See how he does, We'll see how he does. And then we have Noctis. Noctis is an enigma because Noctis really wants to make top 8. He really wants to make top 8. He's shared it with numerous people. He really wants that standout performance. But is he ready yet? I'm not so sure, and he's really gonna have to... Yeah, 2 gigs in the bracket. I really need to see like his gameplay going into Frosties because he hasn't been playing Uni like that. If you're not grinding this game, you're not gonna make top 8. You really gotta be grinding, or you've already did the time, and I don't think you've done the time yet. And I believe last bracket he went to, he didn't even make it out of pools. I believe. No, he did. He did. He made it out of pools at Con. Yeah, he did. He made it out of pools at Con. It was a different bracket. He didn't. But still, it's really rough. But like I believe in Noctis and Pesto to get the runs that they want. Also, Uncle Aki, thank you. Did he drown? Okay, he did drown, which is like really rough for a player of his skill level. Like he should be making it out of pools. I don't think he's drowned at every single one. Yeah, we got Aki. Aki in the chat. I'm a win, Aki. I'm a winner. I'm a champion. I think so. We got Minx. Minx in the building. Hilda. Don't know how much they've been playing either. But I remember them having an upset last year. A pretty big upset as well. Then we got Reaver. Reaver got absolutely hoed. Honestly, last year. He got hoed. I'm going to just be honest. Couldn't get to Evo because of the flight situation, the airport shutting down. Got the con, had a really good run, and then choked at 9th. Really rough. He kind of got folded. So I really hope he gets that flight and he gets the chance to make like the run that he kind of has earned, because he is the best. He is the best Lane A player in North America, and I'd say probably the best Lane A player. I'd say the best Lane A player in the world. I think he's the best. He has like the fundies. He has the fundies and the game sense. He doesn't have the combos. We know this. His combos are terrible. They're just garbage. I think he's better than Neff. He's made it farther in bracket than Neff. He's beaten, like, I think, stronger people than Neff. So, yeah, I think he's better. I think he's definitely a little bit better. Yeah, but Revert has beaten way more better players than Neff, I'd say. But Neff doesn't get to go to as much stuff, so it's not really comparable. Like, I know people like to flaunt the idea of that if you beat BB, like, you have to be really, really good, but I think it's more valuable if you can beat a wide range of players. I think that is way more valuable. That's why BB is the GOAT, because that dude beats everybody. He beats, like, everybody. Nephros is, like, losing to, like, people he probably shouldn't lose to? Well, there isn't a probably shouldn't. No, there definitely is a comparison. Look at the numbers, consistency. I think Revert is better. They're both really, really good. But I think Revert is definitely better, and he's proved it. He's definitely proved it. He's made some insane clutch moments. No disrespect to Nephros. But I think Revert... Nephros has way better combos, but Revert has, I think, a deeper understanding of how to play the game. Because I've talked to Nephros and I've talked to Revert about how they play the game. Like, personally, I have. But yeah, enough with that. We can move on. Luffle. Luffle is not really sure what his goals are. I don't really know what his goals are nowadays. I'm pretty sure he's just here to have fun. And, you know, I can respect that. Let him have his fun. Luffle is good enough. Luffle is definitely strong enough to make upsets. He almost beat Red Blade at Beach episode. He almost beat him. He almost sent Red Blade to losers. He's definitely in the top 5 players you don't want to fight in first to 2 for a lot of the people, because Luffle will get you. He will get you. He has tricks. Luffle has really good confirms, actually. He actually has, like... I don't know why he has silent tier confirms. Like, he confirms everything. Which is really funny. But yeah. Then we have Issei. Issei is very in an interesting spot where he's like the dominant player online right now. He is kind of the dominant player right now. But he kind of recently just made a character swap. He is now playing Wagner, which is kind of a big swap to have right before a big bracket. So I'm not really expecting too much because you're learning a new character. So, okay, you're playing both. He said he's playing both, so we'll see a decent run from Issei. Definitely will make it out of pools and probably, like, maybe top 48. We'll see. But this is a really stacked bracket, so he plays high. He played Hyde. So he's playing hot. He's playing Wagner now, but he's gonna play both. I mean, these are the players that play the game. They're gonna make decent runs. There's nothing wrong with a decent run. Some people might make top 8. Some people might make top 16. Some people make top 24, top 32. You know, everyone's got their own goals and stuff like that. And I believe in people to. I like a good upset. I like storylines, you know. Pinku. Pinku is very impressive. Pinku is a very impressive player. Low tier menace. Absolutely low tier menace. Azuki player. I think this is a very standout player too. Gonna make some crazy upsets. Because no one knows how to fight Azuki. One of the best Azukis in North America. You know. Like, I expect something. I believe in Pinku. Can't wait to see him again too, so that'll be cool. Me! Yeah! Frosty Faustings, 2024 champion. Defending my title. You feel me? But yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like, um, I feel like we'll see how the run goes. There's a lot of people that are really hungry, and this isn't really a bracket I'm too hungry about. I'm more here for practice and knocking like certain people out. So yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, I entered plus R for gravy. What characters do you think I will play this bracket? I will be playing an assortment of characters, but mainly I will be piloting Kuan. I can tell you a little bit about my game plan real quick before we move to the rest of the list. But my game plan is Kuan is my point character. Kuan is the character that in my head. So how my brain works is that I'm going through a set of checks, essentially. A set of checks depending on what character I'll pick, right? So Kuan is, well, yeah, Kuan I'd say right now is my base character. Kuan is my base character. He is the character that I want to pick majority of the time because he's the one I have the most fun with. Been practicing the most. My matchup knowledge is finally caught up with Kuan. I think I can beat anybody with my Kuan right now. And first big check to if I keep playing Kuan is if I'm playing against a zoner. Am I playing against Hilda? Am I playing against Yuzu? Am I playing against Vat? Am I playing against another Kuan? Etc. etc. So that's the first check. If that check fails, then that's when it's either Hyde or Lon. And Lon is more and the check that I have for that essentially is the player very defensive or do I need to be very defensive and safe? So if I know this is a player that gets absolutely overrun by Rushdown, I play Hyde. If it is a player that I know is very crazy and I need some like backup, I'm playing Lon, and that's how it goes. That's how the system goes. Kuan is the front. I will like just pick Kuan. Like if there is a zoner, I'm definitely picking Kuan. And if it's a player that's very rowdy dice rolly player, Laundrikia. Hyde is the character for people that are way too defensive. And that's the triangle. No Carmine. Carmine is he is out of my rotation. I don't play Carmine. I only play Carmine in pools for fun. That's it. But Kuan does what Carmine does, but way easier for bracket. And that's how it goes. Also, what do you think is the key to try in bracket practice? What do you mean the key to try in bracket practice? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. So when I mean by what I mean by like you go to a bracket, what stuff do you want to? It's mostly about building nerves. It's mostly about building nerves and game knowledge. Like for example, Evo for the first time taught me a lot and kind of roughened me up a little bit and made me learn a lot of things about myself, like and how I perform under pressure and in certain situations, and also even just getting more knowledge about characters. Like going to this bracket, I hope I get to play Ojito in bracket again because I got folded the last time, and I know I can beat him. I know I can beat him easily, too. I'm very confident I can. But last time I fought him, I was nervous as fuck. I was scared. I was shaking. Yeah, Ojito's here. I was shaking. I was nervous. I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified of Ojito. And I really wish I didn't go out like that, but you know, sometimes you go out like a buster. You gotta go out like a buster to learn. And I went out like a buster, so. What's the max amount of characters do you think you can maintain and succeed in a bracket? 3. 3. It's a triangle. That's what makes it good. L's build character. All I'm saying, let me show you. Let me show you. Everyone talks about my wins, but no one's going to talk about the start. No one's going to talk about anything else. Wait, where's the results, actually? Yeah, right here. No one's gonna talk. No one's gonna talk about. No one's gonna talk about where I started, man. No one's gonna talk about, me losing constantly. Like, this is like the first. This is like the first offline thing that I ever won is the 404 local, essentially. Like this is the start. I had to start somewhere. So yeah, never forget that. The L's still build character. Remember, I didn't make top 8 at CV. I got ninth. I was side character status. I was depressed. Then I realized I was like that loss whipped me into shape, and look right after that. Top 6 at Evo, climax of night champion. The L's do build character. They will whip you up to shape. And if they don't, then you don't really care enough. You don't care enough if that L doesn't smack you right back into like thinking straight, because that's what it does for me. For this tournament, for me, I would like to make top 4 personally, because that's my like caliber of skill, I'd say. But if I didn't make top 8, then that'd just be my fault, But I'm grinding. I'm preparing. I don't think I will, but I'm not worried about that in the first place. I'm more worried about playing good. So like fuck the top 8. I just want to make sure that I'm playing good. So need to be playing good. That's the main focus. It's all about playing good. If you're not playing good, then what's the point? But yeah, let me finish this up real quick. We have one more page. Then we have Poob. Poob is probably the best. Yeah, hold on. You say Poob is the best Enkidu and A. Not really there yet to top player status, but getting there. And then we have the last page. Crow. This is the Linne player. We have a lot of Linne players. Crow has kind of improved a lot, so we'll see how they do as well. We got Brandon. Brandon is legendary because he can either play really good and kill people or just play like absolute garbage. That's not the JP Crow. That's Chicago Crow. So yeah, Brandon can do some shit. And then we have Mithril Onion. We all know the Mithril Funyun. You see, he has 4. They have 4. They have 4 to 1A as their tag. Like, we know the Funyun. The Funyun, someone's gonna get hit by the Funyun. I'm gonna be there for it. They're gonna get hit by the Mithril Funyun. It'll be very funny. And then we have the man, the myth, the legend. Sponsored player, by the way, Paragon Big Black. He did get in. He like, it would be really funny if he did not get in, but we need BB in. BB's trying to fight for that Frosty Faustings champion title. BB is not a Frosty Faustings champion. He's never won one. And now he's trying to get that win. BB got like the infinity. He's trying to get the infinity gauntlet of majors, and he almost has them all. He just needs Frosties. He needs Frosties now. If an already qualified person wins this, it goes to second place. And if it's second place, it goes to third place. It just keeps going down. And that is the list. Let me answer this question real quick. Do you think that post-Ogre patch may remove Kuan for the first pick role in the triangle? Or can no nerfs really change his place? It could happen. definitely happen, but I don't expect them to get nerfed really bad. So, but all the Japanese players hate Kuon. I'll save top 8 predictions for. I'll save top 8 predictions for when the brackets come out. Yeah, Chobi, notes on Kuon, Kyo on Kuon. Everyone's playing Kuon. Everyone's got a sub Kuon right now, which is very good. You should have a sub Kuon, by the way. You should learn Kuon. He's broken. Yeah, Note's been playing a lot of Kuon. But yeah, that is pretty much the bracket. So does Merc count? What does that mean? Like, count for what? Yeah, Kyo is. Kuon got rated higher because people for one, started doing the mix properly. People started doing the mix properly. That's pretty much it. And then Kuon players kind of, they just did the mix up better. Like, ever since people started doing the mix, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, the mix is just so strong. Even offline, you can't block it. It's so strong. And then, like, it's very effective against some of the better players, because the best uni players are kind of on the older side. I think I was the youngest player in that Evo top 8. I was the youngest player. I'm 22, by the way. 22, and the people above me are like 37, almost 40. Like 30, 34. I was the youngest player in that top 6, so that gives you a good idea of the kind of people I'm playing against. I'm playing against people that have been playing for a long time. So yeah, it's kind of rough sometimes, because these guys have a lot of hours over me. They really do. Kuon is an anti-boomer character. That's just straight facts. But yeah, I like... This bracket is really stacked. This is really stacked. Way more stacked than the last Frosties, I will say. So I would feel more accomplished if I won this one over the last one. So I would like to win. And it's fine if I don't, because that means, someone else gets that spot. But I'm definitely here to gatekeep, trust me. I am here to gatekeep. You don't know the evil things I will do to gatekeep someone. Trust me. You'll see. If everything goes perfectly fine, trust me, you will see something not very nice. That's all I'm saying. Not spoiling it. And yeah. But team Arc Creators is essentially like I don't know how to describe it. Why can't I describe it? It's like a creator community, I guess, for Arxis. So, might be able to do stuff with the Arxis, like, team and stuff and all that. But, like, it's like a community for, like, Arxis creators and, like, stuff like that. You have to apply, and you have to, like, they accept you or not. Yeah, they either accept you or not. I don't think you have to be PG-13. I just think you don't say anything crazy, right? Yeah, you gotta apply. Just apply for it and see if they let you in. But like, I got in. Yeah, it's a lot of cool people involved. So I'm glad I made it in. But Emil, what went wrong in your set against Ojito at Evo, and what will you change? So for one, number one thing, crazy, right? If I change this one thing, I know I can win. Just one thing. If I am not nervous, that's literally it. I was so nervous. I was literally shaking playing against him because I did not think that Ojito had aura, but Ojito has aura. That little short dude got aura. He does. He has aura. That dude has aura. Because I'm going to be real, I think he was not playing good that entire weekend, but the one match against me, he smelt the fear and he beat me up. You got to make content, Mo. You got to make some kind of content. You do. Yeah, Ojito is really... He's really... When Ojito gets going, he is very strong. But when he's not, he is very... Shorts can count. If you do, like, shorts. Like, YouTube shorts or whatever. Just try and see. I guess I got in because I stream a lot. You could just stream and post your streams on YouTube. That's what I'm going to mostly do. This is going to be on YouTube probably Saturday. I was nervous because I'm fighting Ojito and I have to fight Ojito to get into top 6. And that made me so nervous. It made me so nervous. And then I got folded. You might have paid opportunities or something. There might be paid opportunities. But you're really doing this because, you know, you want to share more of your content and, like, elevate your content and stuff. The real goals. But there's opportunities and stuff. Like, I would like, you know, me personally, I would like to, you know, maybe if they let me play Ogre early, you know, I don't know if Arxis, you know, will ever watch, you know, maybe they'll take a peek at my stream, you feel me? Let me play Ogre early, you know what I'm saying? Let me, you know, let me do my thing, you feel me? You feel me? Now that would be hype, you know, like, let me get that. I'd be the best. I hate to toot my horn, but I think I'd be the best, the most equipped person to learn Ogre because I can play the entire cast. I have played numerous archetypes of characters. I've played the charge characters, the negative edge characters, like all the characters in this game. Pretty much everyone. So I can figure out Ogre very fast and figure out what things are strong and not strong. So yeah, that would be nice. You know, Arxis, I'm just saying, if you're listening, you know, I'm here. I'm well equipped. Can boot up the stream. You know, just play some Ogre. Just letting you, just putting it out there. But Ojito really made me nervous. And I really wanted to get top 6 winners because I believe if I beat Ojito, like, I think I could have won Evo. And that's what makes me really upset. It makes me really sad. That if I could have broke past that one barrier of nervousness, I would be totally fine. Because I can handle Eltnum, but I have to fight Seth, a character I don't play that much. I have to fight the best Seth player of all time, and then I have to play him for top 6. Too much pressure. So much pressure. I folded. Like an omelet, I folded. I'm going to just be honest, I folded. Really, really bad. That was the most nervous I felt the entire year. I was less nervous at Con. Oh no, I'm more confident against Scenario than Eltnum. Or I'm more confident against Scenario than Ojito. Because I don't really understand what's going through Ojito's head. But Scenario, I think I do. I think I do. I have enough experience against the best Eltnum players. And they're definitely comparable to Scenario. Like, Omni is very, very good. And Stang is, like, a beast. Like, I think in a vacuum, Stang is better than Scenario. But Stang is a not good bracket player. He is not good at handling his bracket nerves. But I think Stang is better. Stang is like a beast. Something different. I have plans. Yeah, Money Tang is a beast. I think he's the best Elton player, even if he didn't win Evo, which is crazy to say, right? He didn't win Evo. But if we're talking about like pure skill, like put these two to fight each other, Stang is a demon. Stang is a beast. I watched his set against BB at Evo. That shit was crazy. And I played him myself. I was fighting for my life. I won in the end, but like that was awful. He made me swap off a Carmine because he's too good. But yeah, look forward to next week, y'all. I will be there. You know. Also, I'll be joining the 2v2 bracket as well. Guess who's my partner? Guess who's my partner in the 2v2 bracket? It's very obvious. I mean, come on. You know who I'm going to ask first for the job. Omni's not going to Frosties, dude. There you go, Plaid. My GOAT BB. Me and BB, the Southeast team. The Southeast team. Let's fucking go. It's perfectly fine. Bro, BB gonna carry me. I'm gonna make him carry me. He don't realize it, but he gonna carry me. I'm gonna get him to work. I'm gonna make him get to work. I'm gonna be like, all right, BB, you got this, man. I'm gonna kick my feet back. Bracket Monopoly. But yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. So, yeah, look forward to that. Be sure to watch. I could really use y'all support. Even though this tournament, honestly, doesn't really matter too much to me in the grand scheme of things. So I'm literally just there to kick ass, you know, remove people from the equation. I'm going to remove people from the equation that need to be removed. You know, I have to prevent some things. Some timelines from happening, and I'll try. That's all I'm there for. What I'm really locked in for is that Arc World Tour Finals. That is never played Kyo, but I know he wants to play me, so that's good. I've always like wondered, do the Japanese players want to play me? This is a funny story actually. So for the people that don't really know, so at Evo, after the bracket, after top 6, all the uni players kind of got together at the setups, and we were playing. And like I finally got to sit down and play the Japanese players, and I'm playing, and I look behind me, and I deadass have a line of Japanese players waiting to play me, and it felt so vindicating. I was like, holy shit, I've been playing this game for so long, trying to like be good enough that like the old guard of Japan will like take a look at will look at me and like they want to play me, and it was so awesome. And I beat most of them. The only people I lost to was I lost to Miyagi Muteki. They don't like to be called Dineko anymore. So Miyagi Muteki beat my Kuon. It was like 5-4. Beat my Kuon. And then I lost to Notes in the Carmine Mirror, and that was like 9-12. So I like come on, I'm hanging with Notes in the Carmine Mirror. Like I gotta be OD. I gotta be a little bit cracked. We were going pretty even in the Carmine Mirror, but he kind of got it. He kind of got it at the end. So yeah, I have a lot of fun stories. If you ever want to stream where I just talk about bracket experience, meetings, players for the first time, you know, interacting with the Japanese players, I have stories. I do. But yeah, that was a funny story, so it feels very nice and vindicating as well, because for the people that haven't been here long, I've been playing this game for a long time. I've been grinding so hard. I've cried playing this game. Like I'm really trying to win Evo. I want to be my final tournament win. I want to be Evo. I really want to win Evo. I'm locked in for Evo super hard, because now that I have a taste, like it's over. You can't let me get a taste. If I get a taste it's actually over. Now that I've actually played at Evo, I know what to look forward to. I know what to look for. And it wasn't the people around me, it was the people that came over. And I wasn't ready for the people that came over. Because I got double eliminated by Japanese players. So I know what to do. Know what to do. So yeah, that'll be good. The Evo grind literally starts now. Literally starts now. So I am locked in. I'm super locked in. But yeah, let's move on to our next thing I wanted to talk about, which is the statistic data for UNI2 majors 2024. Jushishi is the GOAT because he does the stuff that I want to do, but I'm like an idiot. So like I kind of can't. Like I'm kind of dumb. So like I don't know. But yeah, this is very interesting. He's essentially going through the statistic data for UNI2 majors, seeing like what characters did well, and yeah. So here's the Uni, basically the largest tournaments in Uni like history at this point, and you can see that UNI2 is beating. I consider it is the golden era of Under Night. Eunice 2019, the golden era of Under Night, is like finally being kind of overtaken by Uni2 tournaments, which is very satisfying. I believe Frosty's is 333. So 333 it's gonna get on the list. Yep, it's gonna be on the list now. 334. So we have another Uni2 tournament getting put on the list. Uni2 is looking like the new golden era for Under Night. Even if Evo was smaller, we're never gonna compare to that Evo probably ever again. But still, Evo 2024 was very stacked. Still a very stacked tournament. Mawaru's the GOAT. I love Mawaru. I love Mawaru. Mawaru is he's my favorite Japanese player. Mawaru is my favorite. He is my favorite Japanese. If you wanted to know, by the way, Mawaru is my favorite. Especially when he played Lawn, but he doesn't play Lawn anymore. So like, so yeah, look, I mean, Evo 2019, most legendary Under Night tournament of all time. Evo 2024, definitely a close second, I say. CB 2024 was absolutely crazy. Like, this bracket had the best, I'd say top 5 best Under Night matches of all time, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. This match is the most insane. This is top 5 best Under Night matches of all time. This match is actually ridiculous. If you have not watched this match, you should definitely take a look at Combo Breaker 2024 Grand Finals for Uni. This match is crazy. I won't show it. We got other things to talk about. But I'm just letting you know, if you have not seen that match, that set was crazy. BB earned that shit. He earned that win. That was a hard-fought W, and I respect the shit out of him. And that was the first time we ever see BB pop off. That was the first time ever. He was rubbing his tummy. Wait, let me go back, actually. You gotta see they gotta have the BB rubbing his tummy on here. They gotta have the BB rubbing his tubby, man. He mashed? Like, why did he do that? Oh, yeah, look at him! Look at him! The GOAT! Nah, this the most emotion I've ever seen him, like, have in a bracket. Like, he wanted that so bad. Look at him! Look at him! Oh my God, the GOAT! He said, give me my damn crown. He said, give me my crown, bruh. And then, BB and Knots, really good friends, like rivals. Like, look at him, he's smiling. I've never seen him. BB never smiled when he beat me, man. He'd just be like, man, fuck this guy. He don't be smiling for me. Where's the tummy rub? Oh, there it is. There it is. Woo! Oh, fuck. God damn, that was hard. Damn. Wait, let me replay it. Oh, God. Nah, he is flabbergasted. He is so flabbergasted he won. I've never seen BB look like that, ever. You want to know the most emotion BB has shown me in a bracket, man? You want to see? You want to see, man? I need to see. Is this the one? Oh, yeah, this is when he was talking to me. This was when he was talking to me. Only a little bit. That was the most. Do you see my face of frustration, man? Do you see... God damn. Like, look at the way I lost, dude. Look at that. I'm like, bro, why did I get hit by that? Like, no way. No way. I got it. Like, why did I get hit right there? And, like, oh. Yeah, it'd be like that, you know. It'd be like that. But, that being said, after CB 2024, we have Frosty Faustings 2024. That was the first bracket of the year. That was definitely a dash block, by the way. That was the first tournament. Super sloppy tournament, but I still won. So I'm gonna take that to the bank. Very sad. It was a very satisfying win, but it left I wanted more because it felt like kind of a fake bracket because it was a day 3 UNI2 bracket. So it just felt like, to me at least, for the person like that won, it felt like it was kind of like, I wish there was more time, so I felt like it was more, I could prove myself, but that's besides the point. CB 2019 still up here, which is crazy. This bracket must have been insane. I'm pretty sure this is is this the bracket that this is the we're looking at the 2024 list, Bryce, so that list doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, that was the red and clear lamp grand finals one. So very cool about that. That is a classic. That is a classic under night set. Super crazy set. It's in chat somewhere. And then we have Climax 6. This is the biggest. I'm surprised. This is the biggest Climax? Climax keeps getting bigger every year, huh? And I'm proud to say that I am the champion for the biggest Climax ever. So I'm very happy. This is my dream tournament, by the way. My first tournament was a Climax, and my, I'm like I can't believe it. I remember going to Climax for the first time and being on the sidelines, so it's crazy to finally actually be there. So I'm very happy. Wouldn't have made it there without y'all, so I appreciate the people that have been around for a long time. And then next we have Evo Japan 2024. Kind of crazy that it's up here. Definitely probably the most stacked Japanese bracket ever for Uni. It probably is. What a crazy bracket. And of course, I'd say the best Japanese player of all time has got to be Kyo. Kyo is number 1. Now having technically an Evo championship under his belt. It is Evo Japan, but Japanese Uni is still top of the list. Still very much at the top. So being the Evo Japan champion, Kyo, well deserved. Legendary player. I really hope that my round 1 is Kyo. I really hope it is, because I really do. I want to box with the giants. I want to box with the giant of Japan. See if I can hold my own against the best gourd player of all time. One of the best walled players of all time. I really do want to box. We'll see how that goes. Then, surprisingly, we have 2 Takus in a row. Taku 2019 and 2018. I don't remember what happened at 2018, and I kind of don't remember what happened at 2019. So I'm not really sure. Not really sure what the grand finals were for those. I know 2019 was crazy. Maybe we'll see a bigger Taku this year, hopefully. You know, I'm glad I got a Taku. I'm glad I got a Taku win under my belt, but I would like an actual like a bigger Taku, like at an actual venue instead of being at, you know, being at a con. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it was. Thank you. Trill is a legendary Undernight player. Yeah, that was the start of Masoma's, like Masoma, like Road to Glory. Like, you see, everyone acts like I'm a Zoomer, but I've been around long enough to remember when Masoma had his legendary run at Climax and Evo. Like, I've been around long enough. I'm not that much of a Zoomer. Like, I've been playing for a bit, man. I've been playing for a bit, bruh. I've been playing for a bit. And then which con is this? Is this con, this is, which con is con A? Exclamation mark. I don't know which con that is. I assume it's 5. That's not 5. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. Yeah, that's 4. So that's con 4. That's my first tournament. This is my first tournament, con 4. First tournament. It is only 239 people, but this is a very stacked bracket. I will tell you, an insanely stacked bracket, super stacked, actually crazy. Do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Yep, that's the. No, this is not. This is not the Fox of BB. This is the Masoma Red. This is Masoma Red. Grand Finals. This is Masoma's Climax win. But yeah, like Uni, people that say Uni is dead are crazy, by the way. Just call them crazy. Tell them I said it. You're crazy. Uni is not even close to dead. Uni is like getting, like, look at all the 2024 tournaments. Evo Japan, 357. Con 6, 412. Frosty Faustings 2024, 502, 524. CB 2024, 605. Evo 2024, 785. Some of the games y'all play don't even get those numbers. Uni is very alive. It might not seem like it, but it is very alive. And with Frosty Faustings 2025 having 334, still very strong. Uni is looking very good. All I'm saying is you want to, like, how about you play in clear? Play in clear. And then you'll see what it's like to play like Uni when Uni was a little bit, you know, on the smaller end. Tournaments were mostly only like 150 to like maybe we'll get to 200, but mostly in the 150-ish range. So it's crazy to see tournaments. We got like twice the amount of players. More than twice the amount of players. So yeah, keep that in mind. But let's look at more of the data. Let's look at more of the data. So how it is. Ju, it seems like he counted 19 tournaments this year, and the criteria is that they have to be above 64 players, I guess. Looks like UFA was not, but it is a qualifier tournament. So look, these are the number of top 8 appearances for characters. And these are also all the tournaments as well. Uni had a really good year, man. Uni had a very, very, very good year. Like, even Taku got 113. I'm surprised. Comparable size of crossover art. So, I mean, let's look at the characters. Akatsuki, I believe these are Salty, Salty and Twang appearances, and then Byakuya. Let's be honest. We know who's doing Byakuya. We know who's getting all those Byakuya ones. Let's just be honest. It's Big Black. Big Black is putting up the numbers for Byakuya really hard. Carmine is 2 gig in Papa Pesto. Chaos, I believe, is Sahara? I believe it's Sahara. Believe it's Sahara. Yeah, I think it's Sahara. And then we have obviously Sonaru, Omnidig, Stang, Enkidu. I actually don't know for Enkidu. Gord, Kyo. Yeah? Hilda, Mawaru. Untold, actually. Untold. For Hyde, I believe it's... Oh, yeah, it is CG. Thank you, CG. CG, one of those appearances. I think it has... Oh, it has the list down here. But... So, I'll go over players later, actually. But, as you can see, the 3 characters that had the most, like, dominant performances over the year. And we know the players that kind of did those performances. Like, Byakuya was BB, Kuon was Mo.Sin, and then, I mean, what do you want me to say? I was playing Landrakia the entire time, so I did Landrakia. Carmine is definitely 2 gig and like Papa Pesto, and then really after that, really depends on the characters. Like, only Kaguya top 8 we have is, I'm pretty sure, Nox. Pretty sure it's Nox. And Azuki, it's only, what's their name? God, I'm forgetting their name. The Azuki tournament winner, the only Azuki to win a tournament, Guigles. Wiggles. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And we just have a wide range. So let's just take a look at the character, the people, and maybe I could give some insight, actually, on runs. I could give some insight for the people that are not into uni like that. If you're not into uni like that, I could give some pointers, some direction. I guess. So yeah, we have Akatsuki. We have Salty, Twang, Vicky, Viper, and Yuno. So Salty is the breadwinning Akatsuki, I'd say, for if in terms of results from what we see right here. Salty Goku would be the breadwinning Akatsuki. He made top 8 at Frosty Faustings 2024. Really good run that tournament, and then I believe the next tournament he made top 8 at was Texas Showdown. So that is his tournament that he made Texas. Those are his 2 top 8s right there. And then we have Twang. Twang, I believe his top 8 was at Texas Showdown as well. I believe it was at Texas Showdown as well. So those are the 2 main Akatsuki players. Salty kind of hasn't been playing, but if you guys have been paying attention to the Twitch category, he is finally back. So we'll see what his performance will be like in the next tournament. And Twang, still on the come up, still performing pretty well. So see about that. And then also Yuno kind of disappeared. I don't know what Vicky Viper's top 8 as. I don't know what Vicky Viper's top 8 at all, but I'm pretty sure it is East Coast Throwdown. I think it is East Coast Throwdown. Or is it TNS 9? Okay, it's TNS 9. I know they're a crazy Akatsuki player, so. Yuno, South American player. Probably probably the best player in South America, but he's kind of not playing right now, so we're not sure what's going on over there. But Biaki is self-explanatory. BB, top 8 pretty much every tournament he goes to. Like, he always does. The only tournament I think he didn't top 8 was... Only tournament he didn't top 8 was, Con. Yep, just Con. Absolute demon. And then we have Clearlamp actually having some results on here. Making top 8, I believe, at, hold on. I'm brain farting. Sorry. What's the West? What's the West Coast tournament? Slashback. Top 8 at Slashback and top 8 at UFA? It's either UFA or versus fighting. I don't know the difference. One of them. Still put up some nice results. He did decent, but he's kind of been struggling a little bit. Keep catching up with the players because he hasn't been playing. I hope we get to see more of him because he is a legendary Under-Night player. So yeah. Ori, a new generation Byakuya player. I believe their top 8's at TNS 9. And I don't know the other one, but I know it's TNS 9. Definitely TNS 9. If anyone could not see this, not this, did they? Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. CEO. So Ori kinda, I don't think Ori likes the game anymore, so you're not really gonna see much of Ori like anymore, and I think they're on Kuon now. But they were very good when they were learning. And Evan is, I think, the next in line for the Byakuya throne. Evan is next in line. He is so good. He is so good. Like, oh my goodness gracious. I wonder if I could get his thing real quick. It'll pop up, like his tag. Oh, does it? Can you not search from this? I thought you could. Oh. How do I look for players on here? I'm brain farting? I believe he was at Evo. Evan is like the GOAT. Oh, he was not at Evo. Climax. Night. Wow, thanks. You made things so much easier for me. Evan had a very solid run this year. He had a very solid run. He got 17th at Con. Got 5th at Taku. He got 9th at Combo Breaker. 13th at Crossover. Like, really good 13th at Frosties. He's, like, next in line. He is so close. He is so close to breaking through, and I'm really excited to see it happen. And then I do not know who MK is, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the European tournaments, probably WeMad. Not sure who that is at all, but I do know Tomio, and Tomio made top 8 at Evo Japan. I think the best Byakuya player in Japan right now, I don't think it's Clearlamp. Clearlamp's not even playing Byakuya anymore. So we're past that. Now for Carmine, 2GIG is the front runner for Carmine. He is the Carmine genius. Top 8 at CB, top 8 at Frosties, top 8 at Climax. Very, very good resume this year. Very, very strong. And then we have me. If y'all didn't know, I got top 8 with Carmine one tournament, and that was Crossover Arc 2024. I made 2nd, and then I lost the next tournament, and I was like, I'm done with Carmine, so never again. Never again. I gave up. My fault. And then we have Jinta. Their top 8, I believe, is the South American... Is it a South American tournament? Or is it Battle Coliseum? Oh, it is Battle. Oh, yeah. Battle Coliseum is the South American tournament. Yeah, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Yeah, Jinta made top 8 at that tournament. That is the most stacked Uh, that is the most stacked tournament for that region. Very, very stacked tournament. So very nice with that. Mygo, I believe their top 8 is East Coast Throwdown and Notes making his top 8 at Evo. A huge jump up from the last Evo he was at because he was really close, and then he finally made the breakthrough, and now he's an Evo finalist, which is very nice. Padu, I believe it's either versus fighting or UFA. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know which one because I don't know the difference. I really don't. I'm kind of dumb. But moving on. Pesto actually matching 2 gigs swag. I believe Pesto made top 8 at Texas Showdown. Texas Showdown. Why am I'm brain farting. I know Texas Showdown. Beach episode. And was it crossover? Frosties, thank you. Frosties. I appreciate the help because my memory's terrible, so thanks. Yeah, he made top 8 at those tournaments. Pretty nice. Pesto, I told you, Pesto's the GOAT. When Pesto pulls up, he pulls through, so keep that in mind. Pesto gonna get you. Pesto definitely gonna get you. Then we have Chaos, the only 2 representatives for top 8. Only 2 representatives. Silicon, I actually don't know which tournament it was that Silicon made top 8. I actually don't know. If anyone can tell me, but Snappy is Slashback. Snappy had a pretty good run at Slashback, proving themselves as like one of the best like West Coast players, definitely. What is Silicon's tournament? Is it Texas Showdown? I think it's Texas Showdown. Could be Kansai Gaming Party because he does go to Japan. Not sure, but Silicon and Snappy are definitely carrying Chaos right now on their backs. Just completely carrying Chaos. It's crazy. He didn't go to Texas Showdown? Okay, so it's probably Kansai Gaming Party. We had a lot of Elton rips this year. A lot more than normal. And they all performed. Stang making his top 8 at Combo Breaker. Yes, Combo Breaker. Making his top 8 at Combo Breaker. Very, like, super strong run, actually. It was such a good run at CB. 3rd at WeMad, thank you. For 3rd at WeMad for Silicon, by the way. But Stang, really good run this year at CB, making 3rd. KFL also really good run at Slashback as well. And OmniD having his breakout performance again, finally making top 8 at Climax, and then also making top 8 for CEO as well. And Sonaru, like, what can I say? Sonaru, the GOAT, Evo champion. Sonaru is an Evo champion now. Well deserved. And what is it? Evo? Did he make top 8 at Evo Japan? I don't think he did. I thought he didn't. I swear he didn't make it at Evo Japan, and it's a different tournament. But I could be wrong. But he has the crown jewel of the Evo Championship. He does. So shout out to Sonaru. Sonaru the GOAT. Like, what can I say? Sonaru's the GOAT. And now we get on to Enkidu. Enkidu is kind of sad because Enkidu didn't really, like, we have a couple, but outside of that, no real Enkidu. There's not really an Enkidu player that's gonna stepped up for the entire year. It's kind of just been one-off tournaments they're definitely separated in distance. Like CG made top 8 at the first UNI2 tournament, and then ever since then, like nothing's been heard of. Poob got their top 8 at Texas Showdown. Pretty nice. And Arcade Zero got top 8 at CEO. So smaller tournaments, except Frosties, but like really need to, I feel like I really need the Enkidu players to step up. No one's really playing Enkidu. He is in a pretty rough spot right now, by the way. Enkidu is probably the worst, not the worst character in the game, but one of the worst characters in the game. So just keep that in mind. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough right now for the Enkidu bros. Then we have Gordo. Cookie! Cookie on the list. What is Cookie's? Isn't it CEO? Isn't it CEO for Cookie? Or TNS9. Cookie with his top 8 on the belt, helping the Gord players. Because after that, we got Crimson Crusader. Let me just get Kyo out of the way too. The two best Gord players in Japan. Top 2 at EVO Japan. Top 2 at EVO Japan. So, like, self-explanatory. And Guizhen, another South American player, getting their top 8 at Battle Coliseum. Then we have Hilda Mawaru, keeping Hilda alive. With their top 8 placement at EVO Japan and winning Stormy Night. So definitely the best Hilda player right now. Mystic Smash, I believe, is a Wii top 8. Is a Wii Mad top 8. And then Slush Rush Sweep, I believe, is TNS9. Thank you, Kyle. It was VS Fighting for Mystic Smash. Slush Rush Sweep is TNS9, I believe. And then Untold made top 8 at Frosties. I believe Frosties. Then we have Hyde. Hyde is looking strange. Because we got Clear Lamp Hyde. Like, what? Like, dog, get off of this character, man. You need to get off Hyde, bruh. I miss the Byakuya. Fire? I don't know which tournament it is for Fire. But Garm made top 8 at Crossover Arc. Gary Butternubs. Don't know which tournament for Gary Butternubs, actually, either. Isaac had the most... Okay, thank you. Fire got 7th at Battle Coliseum. And Isaac had the most legendary EVO Japan run, by the way. Like, Isaac is the demon of Japan. When Isaac comes back to NA, the new UNI2 players are not going to be ready for Isaac. They're not ready for the hell that they're going to have to deal with. When he comes to a tournament, visits, like, it's actually over. It's over. They're not ready. They're not ready for Isaac. And then we have Miyagi Muteki. I believe they made top 8 at either Stormy Night or EVO Japan. And then we have Kaguya Nox leading the charge for the top 8 for their Battle Coliseum run. And Teeps for one of the European tournaments. And then we have Kuon. Look at the Kuon. There's so many Kuons. Chobi getting 2nd at Stormy Night. Me, myself, actually winning CEO Taku with Kuon. Kim Precision, another European tournament that I don't know which one it is. Mo actually carrying Kuon on their back. Mo was carrying Kuon on his back this year, proving that he is the best Kuon in the world, easily. And Pinku stealing Foxov's top 8. Stealing Foxov's top 8 at Crossover Arc. And Shaylee getting his first top 8 at Beach Episode. So very nice. Very nice for the Kuons. Kuon W's in the chat. And then we have Linnaeus. Lots of Linnaeus as well. Brandon getting top 8 at beach episode. Upsetting 2 gig. that was so funny, man. Then we have Killamine getting top 8. Oh, Masoma isn't on there. Well, go tell Judet. Then we have Killamine. Killamine top 8 at We Mad. Micaiah? I believe their tournament's TNS9 and... Don't remember the other one, but I know one of them's TNS9. With an 8 player. CEO, thank you. And then we have Nephros. Nephros getting getting top 8 at the EU tourneys, that's for sure. I think it's both. It's both of the EU tourneys. For Nephros. And then we have Londrakia Akaza, the South American Londrakia player, got top 8 at Battle Coliseum. And then me and myself personally put this character just through the ringer. It's my favorite character, so gotta get my dubs with Lon, you know? And then Deviants? Yeah, Deviants. One of the European tourneys, I know for a fact. I believe it's the UK one. I think it's the UK one. Then Fox of getting their top 8 at online. When he was on LAN. Actually don't remember which tournament. Crossover? No, he lost at crossover. He didn't get top 8 at crossover. What the hell? When he was still playing LAN. This is the catch. What tournament did he top 8 when he was still playing LAN? Like, what? Like I'm lost. I don't know which one. I actually don't know. He stopped playing LAN pretty fast. pretty fast. Then we have Kaji. Kaji made top 8 at Climax of Night. Rakir actually having 2. One for We Mad. And the other, I actually don't know. So, yeah. Someone help me with that. Hammer made top 8 at Taku, making some huge upsets. And Tukibito made top 8 at Evo Japan, I believe. So, Londrakia actually was the strongest in terms of top 8s, I believe. The most top 8s? Well, if you're, like, unique players. I think we have the most unique players for top 8s, so. Really nice. Pro. Evo Japan. Very sick run. Super cool Merkava. Klim Slashback actually getting that nasty Slashback run. And Tatsui, I believe, is another European player as well. And for Mika, Ram made top 8 at both of the European tournaments. And then Vale making top 8 at... Is Tatsui Japanese? Oops! I thought they were European. Well, I don't know which tournament it is at all then. No clue. But I do know that Vale made top 8 at both CEOs. So good on them. And then for Nanase, we have Connect. I do not know who that is. And Hishigata, I know Hishigata made top 8 at Evo Japan. Evo Japan, yep, Evo Japan. Malarkey making top 8 at TNS9? Simon, I don't know who that is. And Center Blue, I kind of know who that is. But I don't know what tournaments. So, Nanase, oh, Simon is Ice King. Ice King thingy. Nanase kind of didn't go too hard this year. Same with Mika. You can tell which characters kind of didn't have too much of a showing. Center was ECT, okay. Aurier, lots of Auriers. Jaka. Their top 8 is actually Europe, a European tournament. And Mr. B is ECT. And Nev is also a European tournament. Nishine is Evo Japan. Smart Steer, I think, is ECT as well. And Spoinkman is actually Frosties. Frosties 2024. And then Phonon. Phonon was also kind of quiet this year too. Crown, I don't know who that is. But I do know Luffle. Luffle making his top 8 at ECT. And Silent. You know, the best Phonon player making top 8 at CB. And then forgetting the other one. Oh, it's Chronicles. I don't know who Crown is, but I know who Chronicles is, you know? But Silent, you know, explanatory, best Phonon player. You get the drill. Seth, we have Clasper, Battle Coliseum, Knots, Knots won Slashback, and then got top 8 at CB. So nice year. No, it's actually Slashback and CB. Right? It is Slashback and CB. Shit, that's good for Knots. Knots had a really good year. And Ojito as well. Ojito super sturdy. Top 8 at Evo. Top 8 at whatchamacallit. Wait, I said Evo Japan. Evo Japan, Evo, and then the rest of the Japanese brackets. No, the Arxis Tour bracket is too small. Then we have Tsurugi, Deddy Whiterock, arguably the best Tsurugi player in the world, probably. Hasn't come over to NA yet. Would like to see Deddy come over to NA. And then Nega Reaper really dominant. Also, Deddy got top 8 at Stormy Night, I believe. And then we have Nega Reaper, their Wii Mad, top 8. Cero. Another, I don't know which Japanese tournament. I'm pretty sure it's one of the smaller ones. Watanabe, I believe, is Stormy Night. And Red Blade, crossover arc. Uzuki, we got one Uzuki player. Wiggles should pat themselves on the back. You are the Uzuki player, the one with the dub, the only the champ, the Uzuki champ, Gap Master. In a list of non-gappers, we have the Gap Master Wiggles. Then we have Batista, Foxov and Stranger leading the main charge. Foxov getting their top 8 at Beach episode and Climax. And Stranger getting top 8 at CB. CB and crossover arc. Really, really good. Jaka. I believe this is the South American tournament, Battle Coliseum. Killer Kitty, Texas Showdown, Raw on the list for Taku. Wagner up on here as well. We have Gray Faden's new Wagner. I believe that is Texas Showdown. Oh, it was a Japanese tournament? Okay. So Jaka getting that top 8 at the Japanese tournament. And then let me go back. Mario a little bit behind Red Blade, but still showing out. Still showing out this year with their performance. Mario is, I would say, the one player I did not expect to make top 8 at Evo, but he did it, and he proved himself to be one of the best. That shit was crazy. I can't believe he did that. I was so surprised. And he did it winner's side. What an absolute run from Mario. I was not expecting that at all. Because it seemed like he wasn't playing that much, but he was prepared. Then we have Red Blade. Red Blade, just a demon. An absolute demon. Top 8 at Crossover Arc. Top 8 at Climax. top 8 at beach episode. And then we have Uriark. Top 8 at ECT. What can I say? He got it. He got his he's got his top 8 medal, man. He did it. Shout out to Uriark. Still on Wagner. And then surprisingly, it's Argon in the front charge for wins. I believe Argon is CEO, and I don't know the other tournament, but he has some wins. Psychotic top 8 at CB, and then Watanabe, I believe, is Stormy Night. I believe it's Stormy Night, or it could be a different Japanese tournament. Not too sure. But we also have Yuzuriha. We got Parp with 2 top 8s. I believe one is, actually don't know. One is ECT. He has an ECT win. Really nice. And then I don't remember the other one. I actually don't remember. So I actually don't know. But Brick's top 8 is at Slashback, and Troc Demon's top 8 is at Con. So we've kind of gone through all the players and their characters. We've had some insane runs. If I had to pick out standout runs from people that like really proved themselves this year, I would say Knots definitely proved himself. Knots absolutely did. Silicon had some insane runs as well. Silicon. Mawaru as well. Well, Mawaru doesn't need proving. Mawaru is the GOAT, but still. Pretty crazy. Mo.Sin finally getting the chance to show the world that he is one of the best in the world. Absolutely insane year. And yeah, like, they're the GOAT. Absolutely the GOAT. And now we have currently the ARC World Tour qualifiers right now. These are the current qualifiers. We have 6. We have Kyo, Sanaru, Mo, Big Black, me, and Mawaru. Every character is unique. Super cool. I think, like, these are all the players that deserve it. So, I'm curious to see who the last 2 spots are. I really am. Who's going to scrap? This is going to be a legendary tournament, and I am so excited to be a part of it. Because honestly, I kind of don't think I deserve it, but like, this is when people playing a lot longer than me. I kind of don't think I deserve it sometimes, but like, you know, like I don't know, man. It feels weird to be up here. I did not think I was gonna win Con. I'm not gonna lie. But like half of this top 8 is like his like old like players that have been playing for so long. I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like I don't deserve it, but yeah, like, this bracket's gonna be crazy. You gotta be ready for it. I really want to tell them to make it first to 3. They gotta make this shit first to 3. It would be so peak. But it's only first to 2. So I guess I'm just gonna play Kuon. I'm not gonna play Kuon. I'm gonna play Hyde. Probably gonna play Hyde. I've been playing since 2019. I've not been playing since 2021. I've been playing since 2019. I've been playing for a long time. I've been playing for 6 years. Do you know how long Kyo's been playing? You know how long Sonaru's been playing? You know how long Mawaru's been playing? You know how long BB's been playing? You know how long Mo's been playing? 6 years? I'm the lowest. And now we can take a look at the wins from players. And you can see BB BB leading the charge. BB still the GOAT, even with the little road bumps he had. TNS, Crossover Arc, Texas Showdown, CB, CEO, UFA. It's BB, bro. What do you want me to say? He's the GOAT. Like, he's the GOAT. What do you want me to say? And then, next is me. Like, I tried to get over BB, but he got me on some tournaments. But I'm more satisfied with the tournaments that I won compared to him, so... Glad to be up here, honestly. Not much I can say. And then we have third, which is just everybody else, which is kind of surprising. This is really surprising to me. Did nobody else win more than 2 tournaments than me and BB? That can't be right, right? Is that correct? Is that seriously the case? Because that's crazy. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, it's been happening. BB has been winning less. Like I don't know. I mean, I haven't been winning less, but it'll happen. Marari started late ST. That's still older than me. Yeah, like, I feel like this is going to change a lot next year. I feel like we're going to see next year, you know, more something different. I got to admit how many times Lon 5BB saved my ass. Lon 5BB does not carry me. I am utilizing my strong tool. I'm utilizing my strong tool to win. And if it wasn't Kuan Wheel, it'd be Hyde 2FF. I think this is going to change a lot next year, so keep that in mind. It's going to change a lot next year. And then we have top 8 appearances, which is also very interesting as well, because we have BB, who's only made his appearances with Byakuya. We know he's the GOAT. He's the king last year. Even at, like he's the king. He's the best player last year, definitely. For consistently, very consistent. And then me, I got the characters. That's all I'm saying. Y'all winning with one character. I'm swapping around. You feel me? I'm like, you know, Lon got this, Quan got that, and, you know, put Hyde in there. Like, I like playing more than one character, so I love playing more than one character. We have that. And then Mo, proving that he is the best Kuan. Very cool. I'm happy for Mo that he's got the chance to prove himself, because Mo has been like the most slept on like player in like uni ever. I feel like he's just the most slept on, like, for a long time. I'd say a lot of the NA players didn't respect Europe, but now they have to. You have to respect, like Mo. You have to respect Europe. My favorite major was it's tough. I guess I have to say Evo, huh? Oh no, I'm like that. I'm like that, Smiles. I love Mo and Nephros, but I think, you know, rest of Europe might need to step it up a little bit. Rest of Europe kind of got to catch up. But they're getting there. They're getting there. They got Egg now. They got Egg. Rams getting there, you know. They're getting there. And then the fourth is Ojito. Ojito, even with his fumble, still consistently making top 8. Like, makes a lot of sense. He's the GOAT. What can I say? It's Ojito. So this top 4 honestly looks pretty straight to me in terms of like the consistent players. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So in conclusion, last year there was a lot of change, like a lot of new things happened last year that a lot of people do not understand. Like, for example, did you know that last year Knots won his first major tournament? Where is Knots? I'm blind? There he is. Knots won his first major tournament last year. Or, you know, we crowned a new Evo champion in the form of Sonaru. A new Evo champion. We had 2GIG finally coming back. Old Boomer Uni players coming back like 2GIG and Red Blade finally pulling through. Fox of going from Landrakia to that. And then like getting back into shape and performing with that character. We have like Revert kind of making some crazy runs and upsets as well. Some crazy runs and upsets. The Landrakia Brigade last year was crazy. Mawaru like proving himself that he is like the GOAT of Japan, one of the GOATs. Like when it's in Japan, you're in Mawaru's turf. Mawaru can handle the people around him. Like crazy runs from like Nox and Silicon and Lid at Evo, and just lots of crazy stuff. Snappy as well. There's so many good storylines. Like Gui Goals putting Izuki on his back. What a crazy year, everybody. Absolutely crazy year. Look forward to more uni stuff next year. If I had to predict anything, I would really like to see a Just Evan or a Silicon top 8. Because I think they deserve it a lot. Evan is a clear player, and he is so good for just being a clear player. Like, he is so good. He is very close to securing a top 8. He has already beaten numerous top players around him. He is so close. And then Silicon as well, getting really close as well. Like, he is almost there. Both of them are very close to that top 8. Honorable mention, like, Shaylee. Shaylee had kind of a slip up at Taku, but I know he has the potential to make top 8, like, very easily, like he does. And I know he's been playing Seth a bit too, so maybe he has the Seth in the back pocket as well. So he has the Seth and the Kuon. That's a good combo. So we got that. And if I'd say anybody else that I would like to see perform this year, like to finally get their gold. I want them to get their gold. Those are probably the 3 I could think of off the top of my head. Probably Rockhawk as well. Rockhawk does pretty consistent in bracket as well. He's getting close to breaking that threshold. There's so many players that are really close. And all it takes is one standout performance to push them over the edge and finally put them on the next level. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see, but yeah, I hope he did get a top 8, but he didn't get a top 8 at like a major. Like a major. I'm talking about like big tournament, stacked tournament. He did not get a top 8 at a major. He got really close. I want to see major wins. I want to see them perform at super stacked tournaments. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that conversation. Hopefully that was an entertaining stream. I'm going to do more stuff like this going forward where we just talk about Under Night. We're going to talk about Under Night, talk about the game theory, talk about players, storylines, talk about brackets, preparing for brackets. No, I'm probably gonna end stream Smile, so you're probably gonna have to catch me. Probably gonna have to catch me next time. Probably will stream Saturday. We'll see about that. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today. Stream is over for now. I'm kind of hungry. Need some water. I will never make a stream schedule, but I will announce streams more early on before I do them. No stream schedule because my living situation is too weird to have a set stream schedule, but I will start making stream announcements probably like same day in the morning or the day before, like 2 days before. But yeah, thanks Karushi Drive. Look forward to more uni stuff. Expect a tournament run this weekend, hopefully, if there's tournaments. And if not, expect a some kind of bracket preparation stream next week, and then also just looking over my bracket run and maybe talking about how I'm going to prepare for it and stuff like that, and who I'm worried about, what things could happen, yada yada yada. But that is pretty much it for this stream and technically this video, because we're pretty much done for now. So you already know where you can find me on Defiant_Def is my Twitter, and my Twitch is Defiant Def. I stream all the time. Also, while you're here, Karushi Drive, where is my what is it? Highlight video. It's my dream. It's my dream come true. It is my dream to have a Karushi Drive highlight video, and it's never gonna get fulfilled. I'm never my ultimate my ultimate uni dream is never gonna happen. But getting sidetracked, I would love to. I don't know. No one want to make a compilation of me. I play evil ass characters. No one want to make a compilation of me. Like, that's all I need. All I need is the compilation video, man. But yeah, jokes aside, thank y'all for tuning into the stream. We had a pretty sizable stream today too, so let's keep that up for next stream. Let's keep that going. Probably actually play some gameplay as well next time. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. I will try to get this stream on YouTube as soon as possible. So yeah, later. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat me some food. It was very fun talking about, sharing my stories, talking about players. Like it was a very sick year. Very good year for uni, and it can only go up. So it can only go up. See y'all at Frosty's as well. And I will see y'all next stream. Bye-bye.